Guys, presenting to you the 2018 Hyundai Kona. First one in my dealership over here at Borman Autoplex over in Las Cruces. You see the mountains? Those are the Oregons. Anyway, back to the car. So they kind of did a lot of designs that remind me of the Jeep Grand Cherokee and slightly of the Juke. Right up here you do have LED lighting with your turn signal. Underneath that is your main lighting and your brights. You have a marker light here on the side. Now, it's a really stylish front end. I do have to agree with that. Kind of reminds me of the Subaru Outback. But you're not paying nearly as much for this one as you would for either of those vehicles. Plus you get the crazy good warranties that comes with Hyundai. Down here you actually get a working air vent that controls during high wind situations or if you're on the highway. If you guys live out here in the Southwest or just anywhere where it's windy, you guys know that your car gets pushed around easy by the wind. Those air vents actually work and go through. I'll show you right here on the back end. That's where they come out at. That's gonna help you maintain control. This one's more of a basic model. Even though this one's just an SEL, you still get rims with it. Now you're gonna get the SE, SEL, and you're also gonna get the Ultimate, which is gonna come with the 1.6 all-wheel drive. I think it's gonna be interesting to see because I do want to see that comparison with the Outback, and I'll do a video on that when I get one. Now, bringing it on to the side, you do have a proximity key right here. You just click it, open it. And right there in the mirrors, you do have your blind spot indicators. As you step inside the vehicle, you see they've redesigned it very, very well. It kind of matches the Elantra GT, the 2018 Elantra GT. It has a nice touchscreen that pops out. Now, this one's not really a sporty type vehicle, but it's a really nice crossover. It's got a 2.0, around 150 horsepower, and tons of gas saving capabilities. You do come with heated seats to the SEL. The SE does not. But you always get the touchscreen. And this touchscreen is pretty cool because right here where it says please connect a device, you can actually add an iPhone so you can use the maps off your Apple right here. And you have also for your Apple CarPlay, and then you have Android Auto. Those features right there, I know a lot of people do like because you have to pay for navigation in most cases. This one you don't. The display is really cool, and they changed it up a lot. You got nice circle air vents, and right here you do have air conditioning. It's really, really simple. You have your analog switches right here, no touchscreen analog systems. Although the SEL does come with XM, SE does not. Below you have the usual double phone charger plug-in, the USB, which is where you're gonna plug your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Your drive mode right here, I'm gonna go ahead and click and I'm gonna show you what comes up on screen. So you have drive mode Sport and Normal. All right. No eco, but don't worry, you're still gonna save a lot of gas when it comes to something like this. Savvy is something that my dealership's offering now. It's another equipment that you can use a engine diagnostics on it. It's actually really cool. So I'm gonna go to the front. As you can see a little bit of the front already. It looks kind of nice. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. I left the lights on intentionally so you guys can take a look. So on the front, you see the LED lights are popping out there through the bottom. Looks really, really nice. Now I'm gonna take you guys around to the back. So this car is really perfect if you're just starting off to have a family, or if you just like to have a little bit more space. It does give you a lot of room. You turn it off. When you go as you guys look at the side right here, this is actually really hardened plastic right here, so you don't have to worry about it getting all colored up and stained, because you know Nissan and other couple brands, they like to put a fabric here. I sweat in the summer. It doesn't matter if I have my air conditioning on or not. The fabric will stain. This right here you can wipe right off. It's really, really nice. Okay. All right. So right in here, I'm gonna open up the back door. As you open up the back, you do get a pretty spacious back seat. Okay. You guys get a center folding armrest right here. Enough to put the cup holders for the kids in the back seat, as well as you have a plastic back cover for the regular seats. So whenever your kids are sitting in the back seat and they like to put their feet up here, because I know when I was a kid, I did the same. My mom was always angry because she always had to clean this right here, and it's impossible to do with cloth. This, you just swipe it down, you take care of whatever you need to take care of, and it goes away really, really easy. These seats do fold flat. I'm gonna show you how that looks like when I open up the back hatch. As you guys can see, it has a polycarbonate wrapping underneath the entire bottom of the vehicle, kind of like an Outback, and it makes sure it can protect it from chips and dings. As I open up the back here, you do have your security cover back here, so you can opt in to keep that in there. You can just pull it out. Normally guys, or you guys, women like to go shopping, then they can go ahead and keep it. Some people don't want it. That's fine. You see, you can just take it right on out. Now look how flat that surface is. All right, it's really, really flat. It's about as flat as you can possibly get any other type of vehicle. And then underneath this piece right here, let's slide these up. Right here, you actually have some storage bins. So like you for camping or maybe outdoors activities, or maybe you just have diapers or stuff that you need to put back there. It'll fit in there pretty well, and it's a pretty sturdy surface. Now, we're gonna go around over here to the other side and show you the passenger space. So this is, like I said, a 2.0 engine, and the passenger space is actually fairly adequate. You get a nice display, you get a nice drive, and it's pretty comfortable too. All in all, guys, this car is a great start. It's a great brand name, Hyundai, as it's been climbing up the ladder for years. And honestly, new vehicle, and it's got a lot of great qualities to it. I think it's going to be a rising star in one of the sections of Hyundai.